Welcome. You've got Mike
and Denny.
And we are back. We've gotten over the Eagles' loss. We haven't gotten over the Phillies. But we're back with Week 6 predictions. Week 6, we're already a third of the way through the season.
Week 6 of the NFL, that's actually pretty insane. It always flies by.
Yeah, it does. And I hate it because this is the best time of year, but unfortunately...
Oh, before we get into this, have you seen what is back at Wawa? Your favorite thing.
Oh my God, is the Gobbler back?
It is the Gobbler. The Gobbler is back. Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting one tomorrow. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's back at Wawa. I saw it today. So, just so you're aware.
How was I not informed of this? I have the Wawa app.
I don't think they post anything.
Man, speaking of that, dude,
yeah.
I could town a Gobbler. I might get that.
See, I never had you get it on the roll, don't you?
Yes, it is a sub or a hero or whatever you call it. It's a sub with turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy. You can get cranberry sauce.
Stuffing.
You can get stuffing on it too. I usually just stick with the cheese, turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy.
But only not.
Get it in a bowl. I usually never get a
bowl.
bowl with a sub.
You'd be surprised. It's so good. It's a little soggy, but
I don't get the cranberry on it. Though. I don't like it.
No, I don't like the cranberry.
But just let you know it's back for you.
And now he's letting you guys know.
Oh, yeah,
your local Wawa.
And if you're in PA, I guess Wawa's scattered. It's slowly scattering all over the place.
Yeah, it's slowly spreading.
If you like Thanksgiving type food, the Gobbler is what you want.
Yeah, that's awesome. But we are back with predictions, and this should be an easy week.
I'm not even saying it anymore though.
Last week we sucked. 6-8, 6-8. Our best records have been 13-3. We did better at predicting NFL games in week 1 when we didn't even know any of the teams.
Which is pretty wild because usually
you should know.
Yeah,
I know, but we don't. But this week, hopefully, we will because there are, I think, out of these 15 games we're predicting, I think there are 12 that are easy.
I would say there's a lot of solid ones that it should be okay. Especially okay if you go to parlay together, just saying.
Yeah, if you want to.
Maybe throw $50 on it.
Yeah, donate to FanDuel if you want.
And if you win, just say that we helped you out a little bit. So.
But if you lose, don't say that it was
it's not us. That's on you then.
But there are so many games where it's a really good team against a really bad team. So we might have some upsets in here. We'll see. I mean, it's more important about the scoring than the winner.
Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of upsets every week now, though.
Yeah, and we've got to get good at predicting them because we really haven't. We got to be bold. We got to be not 6-8. We got to be 13-3. We got to have that mindset.
Yeah.
You were mentioning how the Patriots could upset the Bills,
and they
ended
did.
Up doing that.
I also thought of the Jags upsetting the Chiefs.
Yeah, so we got these thoughts in our heads.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, we just got to make
the
right decision.
If you would have put together the Patriots beating the Bills, the Jags beating the Chiefs, what was the other one?
The Titans beating the Cardinals.
The Titans beating the Cardinals. If you would have put all those in a parlay, what that cash out would
be rich, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to get started here. We're going to talk some football with you guys. And before we start, these predictions that we're making right now are going to be on our Instagram and TikTok at Rant and Banner. So go over there.
Make sure you check that out, Rant and Banner.
Yeah, leave your predictions in those posts as well because we're going to be posting this in like a picture form, slideshow. Leave your predictions in the comments. And if you get it right, if you get a game dead on, we will make a video about it. We will shout you out.
Yeah, let us know about it.
Yeah, because we want to see you guys be right. We like when the fans interact. So, with that being said, I say we get started with Week 6
Get right into Week 6.
First game. This is going to be uploaded tomorrow, Thursday. So, it's going to be the day of the Eagles game.
Yeah. So, if you watched our last episode, we did put out our predictions for a week.
Yeah.
For the Thursday night game and that.
And did our opinion change? This is what I'm going to say about this. The Eagles will either finally click, we say this every week, or
It's been every week. It has been every week.
Or they're going to play down to their opponents again.
Yeah, it's pretty much, will the Eagles show up and blow the Giants out, or will they make Jackson Dart look like a Hall of Fame QB already in his young rookie season?
I mean,
we will find out.
Broken record right now. Yeah, we're saying this every
we're hoping
week
that, at least for Eagles fans' sakes out there, and if you're a Giants fan, good luck to you, but for Eagles fans, we hope that the Eagles actually show up and look like the Super Bowl winning team that they were last year.
Because they have not looked good since the Super Bowl.
Truly now, yeah.
Yeah, they've been escaping. They have goal potential.
You're going to have that when you get a new coach in there, but when you're a coach that was on the team last season, you take over a bigger role, there really shouldn't be any difference.
Yeah, like they lost a lot of talent. I mean, Milton Williams, Josh Sweat, just to name a couple. But
the thing is,
you've got the same
exactly. That's on the defense. Yeah, that's not the offense. The defense actually doesn't look bad.
Exactly.
The offense
didn't change, but they got worse.
And to me, that's not the players.
Yeah, it's Kevin, Saddam Hussein, Patullo.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hopefully that Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, and Saquon Barkley meeting went well. When I heard it did, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course they're going to tell the media that.
Oh, yeah, they're going to say
I guess we'll see today, because this will be out Thursday. What are our predictions? Do we think they're finally going to win by more than one possession?
I believe they will. Like I said, from our last episode, I put mine out there. I think it's going to be 31-17.
Yeah.
And I do think the Eagles will win by more than one possession because the Giants are interesting, though, because they do have a good defense. Their defensive line is nasty.
Yeah.
Like, they have so many edge rushers that they have to legit trade some away at this point. But I think the Eagles' offense handles that defense, and I think the Eagles' defense doesn't allow really anything for the Giants' offense, being that Neighbors isn't there anymore since he got hurt.
That's true. Yeah.
So
that's a good point. Yeah, so I'm going to 31-20 just because I can see them getting a good touchdown once, get a couple of field goals, and then they get a garbage time touchdown.
I can see a garbage time touchdown.
So 31-20, that's my prediction. And yeah, we'll hope the Eagles finally look good.
Make them actually look like a good football team.
Complete a game, not have a good first half, or not have a good second half.
It's
have a good game.
A good game, yes. Yeah. A good game. But it's funny that, because keep in mind, they're still 4-1.
They are.
But they haven't looked like a 4-1 team, which is kind of good almost, because when they actually finally click, it's going to be insane to see what this team looks like.
A similar situation, but not like in terms of they're playing down to their potential, but they're surviving and being 4-1 is the Niners. And we could go. We could break down that game if you want, because they are 4-1,
which the majority of that team's hurt.
Yeah, so. Exactly. So it begs the question. They are at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay just got done beating the Seahawks 38-35. The Niners just got done upsetting the Rams.
Oh, yeah, that was the other upset.
Yeah. So, begs the question: do the Niners beat the Bucs like the way they beat the Rams? They just play a good game and just sneak it out at the end, or do the Bucs without Mike Evans? Do they beat the Niners? I think it's at Tampa, and I think if the Niners win this, they run away with the whole division. They run away with the whole conference. 5-1, and you're not even healthy yet. And this is like the toughest part of your schedule, and you're winning. It's like, I think the Niners, because you were saying the Niners were coming first in the West. You said that before the season started.
I did, yeah. I said that they were coming first, the Rams were coming second, but I said the Rams are a better football team.
Yeah.
Which I still believe. I think they are. I don't know what the hell they did last week, though.
No, I don't know.
But I do think the Niners will win that division.
Yeah.
And your
prediction was 14-3. They're not even healthy yet, and they're 4-1.
Yeah.
So I do think they're going to lose to the Bucs, though, just because I can't see the Niners injured being 5-1. I cannot see that.
No, and if they do get that, good for them. But I don't see it, and I'm right there with you. I do think the Bucs win because they're just. I think the Bucs are just set up better to win right now than the Niners.
Yeah.
But still, like, Niners fans should be happy because your team's hurt and they're winning games.
Yeah.
Like,
and I'd be happier with that than how the Eagles are. Where they help everyone.
Exactly, 100%.
But they're playing like shit. It's like, if you're playing this good with an injured team, that's rejuvenating.
Yeah.
But if you're playing this bad with a talented team, like, I think that's worse.
No, and to me, that definitely comes down, yet again, coaching.
Saddam Hussein.
We'll see what happens. The Eagles got 3 games till the bye week, and hopefully the bye week they know what the hell they're doing. Yeah. But no, hats off to the Niners right now because they're killing it with having the majority of their team hurt. So,
Yeah.
but I do think the Bucs win this week, and I got them winning 24-21, only by 3.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be close, but I do think the Bucs take it at the end. Also, they're in Tampa.
All roads lead to this being a higher scoring game, and I think it's going to be 30-26 Bucks. It's higher for my predictions because usually I will go like low 20s for every game just to play it safe. In this game called Dead On, we got to get a close score.
Yeah.
That's more important than picking the winner. You got to know the score. You got to know the team so well that they're going to put up this amount of points, not just the winner, which makes the game fun. So yeah, 30-26. We'll go back to the order now.
Okay.
I think most of these games, it is a good team versus a bad team.
I do see that. I can agree with that.
I think it's going to be an easy pick from here on out, besides, 2 games, but we'll get to them eventually. So we'll try to zip through these. We are 10 minutes in. We're going to get going here. So first, we've got Denver at the Jets. Good team at a bad team. I'm picking Denver.
You would think the Broncos would win.
Don't say that.
No, I mean,
The Jets are 0-5. If they beat the Broncos, I'm done.
the thing is, I'm going right with the Broncos too. I think the Broncos win 27-21.
27-21.
But eventually the Jets are going to get a win.
Yeah.
I don't think they win this week.
No.
But like I said, I think the Broncos are a good football team. They just beat the Eagles.
Yep.
From behind too. Like they came from behind. So I do think the Broncos win, but I just don't understand this Jets team because they have the pieces.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know if it's a new head coach or what, but they're going to get a win eventually. It's just who's it going to happen to, pretty much.
Yeah, before locking in my score, I changed it. I was going to do 2016, but I'm realizing the Jets are going to put up a fight this game. They're 0-5. They need a win. They're at home. So it's not going to be 2016 Broncos. I think it's going to be 24-20 Broncos. I like that score more because I think the Jets are going to fight. Yeah, 24-20 Broncos. Next, we've got the Cardinals at the Colts. The Cardinals who just lost to the winless Titans versus the Colts who are like 4-1. All roads lead to the Colts winning this game, right? You would think.
Yeah.
This is another case of bad team versus good team.
Yeah, and that's what it is. And I do think the Colts win. At least they should, being that they look good this year, and the Cardinals, like you said, just lost to the winless Titans because that game was insane.
Terrible.
Yeah. Before you cross the goal line.
You're going to skip on that.
But no, yeah, the Colts are going to win that game.
Yeah,
They should. They're in Indianapolis. They should win that game. I think, and I have them winning. I actually have it close, though, which I might change that now. I have it 24-21 right now, but I could see it being like 27-21.
Okay.
Probably even 30-21.
I think it's going to be 24-18. That's my guess. So we're pretty close. What was your official score?
30-21.
30-21. Yeah, I've got 24-18 Colts. So now we've got the Chargers at the Dolphins. This is another case of a good team at a bad team. The Chargers should win this. That you would think we're going to say this after every game.
No, it's because it's interesting because the Chargers are coming off 2 losses.
Yeah.
And I was fully not expecting them to lose to the Giants.
Yeah. And
the
the Commanders, they shit the bed.
Yeah, they shit the bed against the Commanders.
They were up 10-0, 27 straight dropped on their head.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened to your girl, Justin Herbert?
He was making out with her on the sideline. There's like pictures of him making out with her for the games.
I thought this was like the killer. I'm just kidding. We're not getting into that. But they are without a running back.
Yeah, because they lost both their running backs, I think. So that'll be interesting. So,
and they're at Miami. Do we see an upset here?
I think the Chargers need to get back in the win column.
They do. They lost 2 straight. They have to.
They have to win this game.
They might not even get wild card at this point. Like, they need.
Which
they
is
need
wild because they won 3 in a row.
Yeah.
And now they dropped 2 in a row. If they lose this, they lost 3 in a row.
Yeah.
So they played well against good teams, but played like crap against not so good
That's what I'm saying.
teams.
And right now they're against one of the crappiest. They're going against Mike McDaniel, the Yankees killer.
I'm taking the Chargers, but I think the Dolphins will still make it interesting. But I have the Chargers 27-21.
I'm going to lock this in. I've got the Chargers winning with a game-winning field goal, and I think it's going to be 25-23.
Damn.
That's my guess.
I think the Dolphins are going to put up a fight.
With two. with two. CTE two. Next, we've got the Cowboys at the Panthers. A good team at a bad team.
I will tell you one thing, though. The Cowboys are actually looking better without CD, which is pretty nuts.
Yeah, and they're 2-2-1.
I'll tell you one thing. Whoever has George Pickens on their fantasy, hats off to you because he's rolling with the points right now.
Yep.
And like I said, the Cowboys actually don't look bad right now. And I'm taking them this week, and I have them winning 34-20 against the Panthers. So pretty much handling the Panthers.
Wow. Okay. This is another case of the Cowboys playing a bad team and shitting the bed. We've seen it before. We've seen it many times. But they took care of business against the Jets last week. What was it, 37-22?
Something like that, I believe.
I don't think they do the same thing twice. Do I see it losing? No.
Which is weird because the Jets are put together better than the Panthers are, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like,
so I think the Panthers put up a fight because, remember, they beat the Falcons 30-0 or whatever it was.
and they just won last week against the Dolphins.
So it's like, I don't know, but I think they're going to give them a run for their. Do I pick the Panthers right now? The Cowboys look so good. But do I pick
That's
the
one
Panthers?
thing. The Cowboys look good, but then, like you said, they do, like, when they play these teams that they should pretty much
Yeah.
walk through the park with them, it never turns out that way.
Okay, on record, I really want to pick the Panthers, but I'm picking the Cowboys. It's going to be a close game, though. I'm going to say it's 27 Cowboys, 24 Panthers.
Okay.
Very close. Next, we've got the Browns at the Steelers. This is another case.
That's another interesting one because the Browns actually looked pretty good last week.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't look bad. Their rookie QB actually looked pretty good,
Mm-hmm.
and their defense is just good.
Yeah.
So, and I've been saying this all year so far. Like, they actually play pretty good against teams. I mean, they're not getting a win.
Are the Steelers coming off of a bye?
Yeah, they had a bye week. So they could be rusty coming out of a bye week, or they could be totally good to go after a bye week. It's interesting, and I honestly am having trouble deciding.
You know what? Give me the Browns.
You're taking the
I'm
Browns?
taking the Browns. You got to take risks here. I don't want to go 6-8 again.
I could see them winning. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yep.
But this is where last week we were having these problems, like seeing the team win and then not picking them, sticking with the team that you think's favored.
Yeah. 2018 Browns.
So just to be different from you and not agree with you, I'll stick with the Steelers,
Mm-hmm.
but I'll go 21-17.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a closer game. I think the Browns actually play the Steelers well. I really want to take Browns.
Hey, don't be afraid.
No, I gotta keep it different from you.
All right.
So I'll stick with the Steelers, but I think the Browns will give them a run for their money.
Yeah. Next, we've got one of the toughest games, I think, this week. The Seahawks at Jacksonville, at the Jaguars.
And that one, honestly, you could flip a coin on who it's going to be.
Yeah.
Because the Jaguars actually don't look bad this year. They just beat the Chiefs. And the Chiefs beat the Ravens by like 37-20, something like that.
It's such a weird year. I don't know.
So
The Seahawks just put up a fight. They scored 35 against the Bucs, but lost.
I think this is going to be a very close game.
Mhm.
And I think I'm going with the Jags. I think the Jaguars are going to win 24-23.
Okay. I'm taking the Seahawks.
All right.
I think they just lost to the Bucs, so they need redemption. And I think the Jags just got done upsetting the Chiefs. So I think they're going to kind of take a lull. I can so see the Seahawks
I think the Jaguars, they'll take a lull when they hit their bye week.
You think
I
so?
think, yeah.
I've got the Seahawks winning. Give me the Seahawks scoring 28. Give me 28 for the Seahawks. And then the Jaguars are kind of going to shit the bed. 17. I don't know. You got to take risks here.
You do.
Like, last week, I played it safe, and it cost me 6-8. only 40 points. It was terrible. I got to take risks this week. So 2 straight upsets. And we're moving on to the Rams at Baltimore, at the Ravens. I think the Rams win this, personally.
Every sign points to it, especially if Lamar's out. If Lamar's out, the Rams should win this game.
You should.
But do you see the Ravens falling to 1-5?
That's the thing.
Can they afford to fall to 1-5?
No. I don't think they hit the wild card then.
So it's honestly a close game, but it all depends on if Lamar's playing or not. It really is, and you won't find out. He will probably be a game time decision.
Yeah. And right now, we're recording on Wednesday. He did not practice today. We just looked it up. He did not practice. So going off of him not practicing, I think the Rams win. If he ends up playing, maybe he's rusty. I still think the Rams win, but it's at Baltimore. You never know. But give me the most potent offense in the league right now. Give me the Rams. They should take care of business. And I think they win 27, hoping Lamar's out. The Ravens get like 16.
I can see that, especially if Lamar's not in. Because the Ravens' defense, which is surprising, is not good.
No. I thought they would be good.
Last year they had a good defense. This year it's like it's Swiss cheese. Like that's so many holes. But it's such a I can't make the decision on it because of not knowing if Lamar's gonna be in or not.
Yeah.
But I will take the Ravens because I think they can't fall to 1-5.
Yeah, they can. If they do, you got the Chiefs.
If they fall to 1-5,
yeah,
there's no way.
No, there's no way because even though you have the Browns, then again, you do have the Browns in your division, you do have the Bengals in your division. Once Joe Burrow comes back, it's going to be neck and neck.
Yeah.
And if you're already 4 games behind,
yeah.
Cooked. The Steelers don't look good either, though.
Now,
the AFC North is the worst division after being
that's why it's just toss-up. That's what I'm saying. Any team can win it, honestly. So
yeah.
I'm gonna take the Ravens, beating the Rams 24-21, but I will not be surprised if the Rams do win now. It all depends on
Wait, you're taking who?
the Ravens.
You're taking the Ravens. So we have 3 straight games where we have a different winner. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I think the Ravens have to win this game.
They have to.
It's a must win, honestly.
But you got to think, if the Rams lose, you've got the Seahawks overtaking them. You've got the Niners getting further distance away from them. The Rams are cooked, even though they're one of the best teams in the NFC in the league. I would put them in the top 5, honestly. I think
their
they're
roster is definitely top 5 roster in the NFL.
That's what I'm saying. I think we're not doing a random power ranking right now. I would say the Lions. I would say the Eagles at their full potential. I would say the Rams. Those 3 are the 3 best, maybe the Bucs in the NFC.
In the NFC, yeah. Those are the top in the NFC right now.
And right now, they're almost 500. So, they almost need to win, but the Ravens cannot lose.
Yeah.
1-5.
Someone's gonna.
People share on Jalen more than Lamar, but Lamar is 1-4.
Dude, I've been saying this. I forget for how long now.
Before he got injured, he was 1-2. So I'm going to say that.
Still, but I've been saying this. They want to say Lamar is an athletic QB. He can run, he can do this. But sometimes he hurts his team by running around.
Correct.
Because I saw one game he was running around and he was taking sacks because he was trying to make play happen.
Yeah.
Don't you recall when Jalen Hurts would do that, he would get criticized for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it away or do whatever.
Hurts could save a baby from a fire, and they'd ask, why didn't you put out the fire?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm telling you, they always want to compare Hurts to other QBs. Right now, I think the only QB above him is Josh Allen.
You would say Josh Allen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, he's just different.
I think Josh Allen has the best arm. He's probably the best quarterback in the league. But playoff time? Josh Allen ain't even top 10.
I'm telling you, playoff time, I'm taking Hurts all day.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly,
yeah.
I don't care. I don't care on strength of arm, running, anything like that. I'm taking it all on collectability. Yeah. Hurts has the best collectability in the league.
Yep. And at the
He legit. This dude, not to go off on this.
Yeah.
A Hail Mary last week. This dude ran down the field to catch his own pass.
Yeah, that's insane.
You can't tell any other quarterback doing that in the league. No, they're standing there watching it happen.
No.
This dude legit threw it and dead sprinted towards the end zone to catch it.
That was awesome. But of course,
But you don't get love. You don't get love.
nope, never does.
But
It kind of went off there.
yeah, sorry about that. But
We didn't mean to say that Lamar's the reason they're 1-4. We're saying that while he was in, they were 1-2.
yeah.
And can you imagine if Jalen Hurts went 1-2?
Oh god, they'd be calling for him to get benched.
Yep, exactly. So just gonna put that out there. Next, we got to burn through these last half. We're already at 25 minutes.
Damn.
Next, we got the Patriots at the Saints. I think this is another case of a good team at a bad team. This is like the 5th time. I'm not even halfway through.
Yeah, no, I said this before the season started. The Patriots are going to be a sneaky good team, and so far they have been.
You said 9-8.
And I'm taking the Patriots 27-14 over the Saints.
Okay. I think after the Saints just beat the Giants, they got their first win. They're on a high right now. Oh, we're going to the Patriots. They're not that good. Wrong. They are good.
Yeah.
I think the Patriots win, but it's going to be a lower scoring one. Give me 24 for the Patriots, and then for the Saints, I think they get like a solid 17. I think they keep it competitive. Maybe they get a garbage time. You never know, but yeah, Patriots winning that. Next, you've got the Titans at the Raiders. Now, this is a stink-off. This is the 1-4 clash of the Titans right here. Didn't even mean to do that. I think the Raiders win this. And I think the reason is because, in terms of talent, they might have the same record, but if the Raiders are in any other division, I think they would come in second, come in third.
Yeah.
I think they're good. Like, I don't know if anyone else sees this. I think the Raiders they will be a good team in the next year or two.
I think they will.
But they have Geno Smith.
Yeah, they will be a good team in the coming years, but I think right now.
Are you picking the Titans?
No.
Oh,
No, I'm taking the Raiders.
okay, I was going to say.
I'm taking the Raiders 2014, but
2014.
yeah, 2014.
Yeah, but this is the game that you skip. This is the game to skip.
Yeah.
I think. What did you say?
For
The score.
2014.
I'll say 21-13. I was going to say 2013, but I don't want to do the same exact scores. You said 21-13. And then we went over the Niners, Bucs. Now we're on to the Bengals at the Packers. This one is another case of a bad team versus a good team. The Bengals have they have Joe Flacco.
They got Flacco now. I saw me and I'm tracking him.
The savior.
Putting Flacco behind that O-line is elder abuse.
He's gonna get mauled.
So yeah, so I'm going Packers. Packers 27-17.
Ooh, that's a good score. Yeah, the Packers definitely win this. I think they're going to win by 2 possessions, maybe more. This is going to be bad. I think the Bengals will get 10, and I think the Packers will give me 28 for them.
Okay.
28. I need to do more touchdown scores. You know what? I'm going to save the Lions-Chiefs last.
Okay.
Next, we've got the 2 Monday night games. We've got the Bills at the Falcons.
Yeah, I think the Bills take care of business against the Falcons.
Good team versus bad team.
They get back in the win column after losing to the Patriots, but I think they pretty much handle the Falcons pretty good. I think they beat them 37-17.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's a big margin, but I think they do it, especially after we come off a loss.
Yeah. I've got the Bills winning as well. Give me 31-21. I mean, the Falcons are good. You know, they've got Kyle Pitts. They've got, is Drake London?
Drake London, yeah.
You know, they've got a good team.
They got Bijan.
Bijan. But at the end of the day, it's the Bills. So
Yeah, no, the Bills they're just on a different level. They kind of have that clutchness with the Eagles a little bit, but
not the playoffs. Next, we've got the Bears at the Commanders. Now, this is an interesting game.
I was being a close game.
Because the Commanders just got done stomping the Chargers when they were the underdog. And the Bears, a couple weeks ago, they stomped the Cowboys when they were the underdog. I can fully see Chicago winning this game.
It's a possibility.
But it's the only reason why I'm not picking them is because it's at Washington.
Yeah.
If it was at Chicago, I would take the Bears.
Yeah.
No joke. I would genuinely take the Bears. But I think the Commanders win this. And I think it's not as explosive as they were in the second half against the Chargers. I think it's a consistently good game. It's a close game the whole time. And I think it's going to be 24 for Washington and 20 for the Bears.
Oh, shit. Okay. So I'm along the same way with you, but I think it's going to be 24 for the Commanders, 21 for the Bears.
Ooh, okay. All right. And finally, 30 minutes in, final game, we've got the Lions at the Chiefs at Kansas City. Who are you picking?
I'm taking the Lions just because I don't know about the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I really don't. I think it's going to be Lions 31-20.
31-20.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I might make that my double points too.
Oh, yeah, I never made my double points either.
I think the Lions do win. It's going to be high scoring because, I mean, the Chiefs, at the end of the day, they're the Chiefs. So I think the Lions are going to win 33-27, higher scoring. And my bonus points game is going to be, I want to pick an upset for my bonus points. I think I'm going to give me the Eagles game for the double points.
Oh, shit.
I'm taking the Eagles game.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I was thinking about taking that one. But
Yeah,
with
you've
being,
done that enough.
with being Thursday night,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's week 6 then for you.
Yeah, you know what? No.
You going to change it up?
Broncos, Jets.
Yeah.
That'll be my double points. Broncos, Jets right there.
I'm not.
I don't trust the Eagles at all, and nor will I until they have 3 good games in a row.
Yeah.
Little bonus segment before we end the episode. Who do you think the highest scoring fantasy receiver is going to be this week? I've got an idea for mine.
I would say probably. I was thinking Amon-Ra.
Really?
Yeah.
Against the Chiefs?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I think Ibuka from the Bucs against the Niners. Don't say AJ Brown.
No.
Okay.
I was thinking George Pickens.
Yeah, that's a good
But
one.
it's playing Panthers.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, AJ Brown. How many
Now watch. He's gonna go off this week.
How many targets is he gonna have this week?
I'm hoping he has at least 10 targets. But will he? No, maybe 5. Probably 2, 3.
No, he's gonna have 13 targets. 5 of them won't be catchable. 3 of them he's gonna be jogging. No, we joke.
No, I love AJ though. Like,
Yeah.
not to.
We do. Trust me, we do. Do not think that we're hating on you. We're just poking fun, and we know you're never going to see this. So,
Yeah.
but maybe you will. If
Hopefully.
you know AJ Brown, send it to him. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. That was our
Yeah.
Week 6 NFL predictions. Enjoy Week 6. Enjoy football while you can because we're already a third of the way through the season.
Which is nuts.
Please enjoy it. Like, this is the prime time right now. It's October. It's getting a little chilly out. You've got a hoodie on.
Yeah.
Like,
I was working today. I wanted to put a hoodie on. It was chilly out
this is
today.
the best time of year right now. Enjoy football. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, all those platforms. Apple Podcasts, I guess.
Pass it on to your friends to get our name out there.
Yeah,
Like,
tell everyone that you know
We're not-
that likes football.
yeah, we just want to talk sports. Like,
Yeah. And we're not going to mention the Phillies once. Look at that. Perfect episode. Didn't mention the Phillies once.
why you say that though?
This is being recorded before their late afternoon.
Yeah, they play tonight at 9 o'clock, and I'm going to stay up the whole damn time and waste my time.
We're either going to be really happy tomorrow or really sad.
I'm going to be miserable no matter what.
Yeah, just go check out the Instagram and TikTok and clown us if you want, if they lose.
Yeah, check it out. Let your friends know.
Mm-hmm.
Pass it along.
Yep.
Interact with us. Hit us up.
Yep.
Like,
Send your predictions to us. And thank you guys for watching.
thank you guys.